again, our last lesson for this week, chapter 2.6. Today we're going to wrap up the main 4 steps of solving. Hopefully, again, you've gotten the chance to get well acquainted with the processes. Hopefully now you can make your decisions based on reaction more than having to think about it and pull out notes and, make the wrong choice. Because again, at this point, we should be getting to where I can look at this, recognize that this is division, and once I recognize it's division, I know I'm going to multiply. But anyway, the value with h is 22.2. How do you move this 22 if it's h divided by 22.2 is I multiply by 22.2 on both sides. That goes away, leaving just h. Giving me 319.68. And yes, write the whole number. Do not try to round it because it's just going to cause you issues. Since this is not a bunch of numbers, it's not like this. If it looked like that, you would round, but I don't think I've given you anything that looks like that yet. Again, if it's just 319.68, please make sure you type 319.68. That way you get it right and you'll be good to go. I don't know if you could see that, I'm sorry. But again, just make sure that you write that in as is. And that's it. So again, multiply by 22, h comes down, 319.68 comes down, and that is your problem. 9.2 equals w over 23.6. Again, with this, the value with w is 23.6. How do I move this 23.6? If it's w divided by 23.6 is I multiply by 23.6. So 9.2 times 23.6 is 217.12. And again, that's gone, so w is the only thing that comes down from there. All right. Let's look at 2 more before we get ready to get out of here. 10.1 equals n over 23.7. Again, my wall's here. 23.7 is with n. Hopefully you can see that by now because that's really the main skill you need. Then we're going to move the 23.7 by multiplying by 23.7. I should know what this is too. That'll be 237 plus 2.37. 37, 2, 9. Well, I don't know. I'm not even going to try it. I should try it, but my brain's not working. 23.7. 239.37. So I would have been right. I just didn't trust my instincts. So again, multiply by the number on the bottom. Use your calculator to get that number. These 2 things go away, bringing down n. Box 1. Box 2, box 3, and box 4 are all there for you. All right. N over 14.9 equals 10.8. What value is within? That would be 14.9. Again, it's in the fraction within. How do we move this 14.9 is we will multiply by 14.9 on both sides. Those 2 things go away, n comes down. Not divided by, times. 160.92. And so with that, again, that represents everything you need. Again, this wraps up the first 4 of 5 key steps of solving. There's one more that will pop up next quarter. It's not a big one. It's just something that we need to make sure we're ready for before you get out of here. Again, make sure you take today's homework seriously because the questions on your homework are pretty much your quiz tomorrow. Be sure to get help that you need. And again, let me know if I can help you with anything at all. But again, hopefully you know how to do something like this, which would be to subtract 5. Hopefully you know how to do something like this, which would be to add 7. Hopefully you know how to do something like this, which would be divide by 7. And then the last thing you need to know how to do, as we just learned today, is this one, which is where we'd multiply by 5. So again, good luck on this, and I will talk to you all later.